Netflix series Black Mirror combines social media and sci-fi technology to create dystopian nightmares that makes great television if you're me, and creepy unwatchable television if you're my wife. It's a little bit of a sticking point, but we'll discuss that later, baby. Either way, you should go put another piece of tape over your webcam because we're about to find out if Link can tell what's real world or TV world. Black Mirror edition.
I have not seen the television show Black Mirror, and I frequently check myself out of the real world. So I have no advantages here on either front.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be trouble for you.
And I've never watched the real world either on MTV.
But you watched my audition for it in 1996, remember that?
Yeah. Rhett auditioned for the real world.
We should dig that up.
And then rebury it. There's a reason why it's buried.
Ever want to hear voices in your head besides your own? Well, now you can. This invention allows you to experience a mysterious voice from a device creating a beam of sound directed exclusively at you. It's been used to deliver information to shoppers when standing in front of a product. Customers have reportedly said the voice sounds like it's coming from their own conscience. Is this technology from the real world or the TV world?
So really, I'm trying to ascertain whether technology is currently capable of it because it will happen.
Yeah, but is it being implemented somewhere in the real world now, or is it just on Black Mirror?
I don't think, I know that you can have a listening device that like sucks audio from a certain place. And can you reverse that thing?
I don't think it sucks audio, but I know what you mean.
I think this is not yet happening in the real world. This is a Black Mirror premonition.
Wrong, Link! It's real! It's
Really?
called the Audio Spotlight. Let's see it in action.
Hi. You can hear me, can't you? You're the only one. Look around. No one else can. See? Know who I am? I'm that inner voice.
No, you're not the inner voice. Don't say you're the inner voice. That's just wrong. You're a speaker that's targeted. I should have gotten this one right because you know there's that thing on NC State's campus where
the ears.
If you sit in the right place in one ear and someone talks from the other ear, you can hear it like it's in your own brain. It's really freaky.
Yeah. I got my wife to fall in love with me by telling her to sit over there, and then I whispered things to her from a distance.
It's your conscience saying to love that awkwardly tall, lanky boy.
Exactly. I made her think that it was her idea to like me. Okay, Link.
I know you keep talking about her, but she's not watching.
No. She watches the third video every day. That's the only one.
She watches the red border
She watches
video.
the red border. She says, I like that red border. What you got for me in that red border? Waiting 3 minutes for at-home pregnancy test results can be so boring. There's gotta be a better way. Instead of a plus sign, this electronic pregnancy test entertains you in the result window with a digital dancing baby. Real world, TV world.
This seems outrageously lame to be written into Black Mirror. I mean, just to have a dancing baby?
Yep.
Really? I mean, this is something that would be at the 99-cent store. I'm saying this is real world and it shouldn't be.
Wrong, Link. It's on Black Mirror and it's been there twice. Watch. She's so happy. She's so happy she's pregnant again.
Whoops.
You know what? And if you're not pregnant, it shows you a picture of you getting a good night's sleep and going to the movies whenever you want.
I'm not doing great at this.
You're not. Everyone's favorite part of Snow White is the mirror that throws shade at a grown woman for being less attractive than a teenage girl who talks to birds. Now you can own an interactive mirror that judges your appearance too. This mirror informs you of problem areas like wrinkles, discoloration, and even health issues. Real world or TV world.
And what color is that mirror? Right? This was season 1, episode 1, and this is why it's called Black Mirror. What y'all laughing at? This is from season 1, episode 1 of Black Mirror.
Wrong. It's real, Link. It's called Hi Mirror. Let's watch it.
This is real?
The world's first and only smart beauty mirror.
It's so
Assesses your
smart.
skin, gives you personalized beauty advice, and tracks your progress.
It tracks your progress.
How awesome is that?
How does it track your progress? I don't understand.
Well,
it gives you beauty advice?
You're doing so bad, Link. You know, technically, I don't need this because I already have technology that tells me how I look. It's called YouTube comments.
I don't know why that made me angry, but it did.
You can't win now.
I don't want to win your silly technology-based game.
This next technological advancement is for everyone who's faked a phone call as an exit strategy on a first date. I didn't like you either, Sharon. I didn't know Sharon. I just made that up.
Yeah, that didn't ring true for me.
Similar to Tinder, this
either.
software finds you a date, but it also provides the amount of time you should date them. So it tells you, matches you with somebody and says, like, you should go with this person for 6 months, 12 months, whatever.
A dating app with an expiration date.
If you get this one wrong, it'll be 4 wrong in a row.
And that's what I'm going for.
Right.
So I say that this, in order to get it wrong, already exists in the real world.
You're wrong, but right, Link. It's from Black Mirror.
Yes.
Let's watch.
Okay. So on 3, 2, 1, go. 12 hours.
You can get a lot done in 12 hours.
That is a short relationship, is what I was gonna say.
If only there were a device that told you how long you should host an internet show with somebody.
Oh, good Lord.
Lastly, if a scientist came up to me and asked, do you want a robot replica of your wife? I'd say no. Wait, maybe no.
She isn't watching.
Link, what if I told you there was a software that allowed you to upload a loved one's memories, beliefs, and feelings into robot form? Would that be real something or something I saw on Black Mirror?
I think this happens in a lot of movies, actually. If Black Mirror was doing this, they wouldn't be as original as they're supposedly are. Mm-hmm. The grammar fell apart in that sentence.
Yep.
So in order to get this wrong, I think this already exists in the real world.
Well, you couldn't miss this one because it exists in both places. Sorry to ruin your streak.
I couldn't get it wrong?
Here it is on Black Mirror.
Ooh, what's that? What the crap is that?
That's her old boyfriend. He comes in a package and it's awesome.
Oh, that is...
And here it is in the real world.
Anytime soon. Immortality is accomplished by creating consciousness in self-replicating machines that can be distributed throughout the cosmos.
That's right.
The conversations with your digital self are incredible. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Look at me with both eyes, girl.
That was actually a doctor who developed a version of her wife, which was the woman sitting there talking to the replica of herself. And apparently her wife thought that she needed her eyes to be crossed a little bit more than they are in real life because she's into that.
That is so scary.
Link, you know what? You didn't win.
I'm glad I didn't win.
But I'd love for you to have this Black Mirror anyway.
Oh, thank you so much. As long as it doesn't talk to me or try to sell me anything. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm Donnie, and that's my Frisbee dog, Duke. And we're in Salt Lake City, Utah. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Yeah, Duke! Frisbee dog!
I don't think we've got Frisbee dogs.
No, we don't.
Click the bottom link to watch the episode from the beginning.
And click the top link to watch us taste test 2 more mystery pizzas in good mythical mode!
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is going to land. Technology is only scary if you lose it. Keep your phone near and dear with our mythical pop sockets available at mythical.store.